it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. They go play action with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. He completes this one to Mack. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and
off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 36-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run it with Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we got an injured Buccaneer. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is QT complete. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
At the 50-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Mack. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16.
At the 31-yard line.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored and up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Shotgun now for Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They've now produced 3-yard gains on 3 straight plays. Leads us to 4th down.
3 yards. It's now 4th down.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, and it's the Browns who have the lead in the 2nd quarter. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass. From there, we take the trip across Lake Erie to check on the Lions at home in Detroit, and that one all tied. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And that game's all tied up as they play the visiting Jaguars. In the game you're watching, it's who else? Tom Brady with a strong first half. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game. As we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it first and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. For the first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And down he'll go at the 25.
Brady's pass complete.
The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Here's Mickens to return. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10. At the 34. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a 1st down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And is that Gronkowski the one slow to get up? Yes, Gronk still down right now. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On second down, it's Jones. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 26. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And he finds Howard complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And we're back now in Charlotte. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Brady. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And thanks to his safety and 2 field goals, this is now an 8-0 game. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he fires one incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And now it's 2nd down.
Mooney, incomplete.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Forced out to his left. And he floats one there, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He completes this one to Mack. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Open man is Samuel, complete.
Carolina Panthers.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Intended for Curtis Samuel.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And not all W's are created equal, CD. And this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on. But they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
Well, you know what they say. It's always fun to work on things. If it didn't go well in your game, with a victory in your pocket.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that JT finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot, but Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only